Oakland Supercross, Cole Seeley. How you feeling about the day? It's coming in here.
It's good. I mean, obviously it's a little wet, but nothing we haven't seen. I mean, pretty much every round except for the last round, it's been wet. So yeah, it's good. I mean, they got the track covered and all built and covered and ready to rip for us. Hopefully the rain holds up tomorrow. Should be interesting. We got a day race for the first time this year, and the first time in Oakland. Yeah. So that's a little different. Throw a wrench in the whole program. Kind of shift us up early. That's a beautiful thing about Supercross, and being able to sleep in a little bit. So be more like an outdoor race tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, just hoping for no rain. Hopefully they pull the covers off and it's still a raceable track. Yeah, I can't complain much. I mean, we've had a pretty good season this year so far. I'm still tied for third in points. Obviously, I mean, we've been on the podium every week except for last weekend. I mean, Kenny won the first two, and then I was third at the Anaheim 2. But yeah, super bummed for Kenny. You know, we're having fun together for sure. Bummed he's out, but yeah, I guess I'm left to carry the flag and be the sole guy on the team again. But it is what it is. He'll be back and strong and fast like he always is, and we'll continue where we left off.
Have you been able to ride this week at all with the weather, or how's it been down south?
It's been decent down south actually. I flew out yesterday, so I got to ride Tuesday and Wednesday perfectly fine. Actually been on the dry side in some spots, but it's been good. I mean, just putting in motos and getting my time in and making sure that I'm fresh and sharp for the weekend.
How was it last week battling with Chad and Ryan? You battled with them in both the heat and the main event.
Yeah.
The crowd was insane.
Yeah. I mean, I think the crowd gets pretty stoked. I mean, when they see Chad out there battling for any position, he's always a fan favorite and one of the sports heroes and favorites for sure. So good to be battling with him for sure. They were running a little faster pace than I was. I should have stuck to my lines that I had in the semi, and I would have been fine for the main, but the way the track developed, it got super slippery. I tried to adjust my lines accordingly, and unfortunately it wasn't the right move, but it is what it is. Still ended up fourth, still in a good position, and yeah, still rode pretty good. There was definitely some positives to take away from the night.
Tomorrow we're going to have a lot of ruts, obviously. This place is always rutty. How do you like Supercross and ruts? I mean, it's slot car racing in Oakland tomorrow.
I like it. I mean, it separates us. It makes it a lot more technical riding style rather than like a balls out fast style like last weekend's track. So I like it. I think that the tracks need to be a little more slowed down. I think the ruts help with that.
Yeah.
Like the track we had at A2 was awesome. Like not too long a rhythm sections. We couldn't quad anything. The bikes are so fast. You know, we can jump so far on them. So I like to see the tracks being slowed down and a little tighter and more technical. So from what I've seen, that's how the track's going to be, and I'm pretty excited for it.
Last question. I mean, I know this is a canned question, but what's it going to take to get you back on top of the box? What do you think?
Just another good start. I mean, I've been getting there, chipping away. A2 was by far the best I've felt in a long, long time. Unfortunately, I stalled it there, and right after Kenny went down, nobody really saw it because everyone's attention was focused on that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Deservingly. And
I think most of us looked up in 1 minute you were set. We're like, how did you get him?
Yeah,
how
I know.
did Marvin get him?
Well,
yeah.
when Kenny was behind me, we were closing on Dungey because I knew I was going to pick up the pace with Kenny behind me. So we started closing, chipping away, just a 10th here, a 10th there, and then Kenny fell, and then like a lap or two later, I stalled. And still getting used to the electric start. You know, I was trying to find it, and by the time I finally got the bike going, Musquin had gone by me, and unfortunately couldn't get back going.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, I felt great. Bike, we had made a lot of adjustments to the suspension and actually the engine package as well. So we're still learning the bike, still learning how it's going to do in a race scenario, and there's no better time to figure that out than during races. So we had learned, we'd made notes, and we had acted upon that stuff. So like I said, I felt great, the bike felt great. Unfortunately, last weekend couldn't make anything happen of it, but yeah, still have a ton of confidence and looking forward to some more racing.
All right, right on. Good luck tomorrow.